Hey Leo, welcome to my channel. Alright, that's you. You start the reading with your card. You're about to start a new cycle or new journey in your life. Something massive, like some big changes is happening in your life. And this is coming after a period of like a hardship, or you've gone through a lot of tests, or things might not have been working out for you the way you wanted to in the past. So it's like you have been going through a lot of tests, or you have been going through a lot of hardships, and it's like finally the shift is happening, or something different is showing up. The results of your hard work, the results of your sacrifices is also what I heard, is like you're going to see the results. You're going to start seeing the results of your hard work, of your sacrifices, of your whatever tests you have been going through. You're going to see results. You have positive things coming towards you. Six of Swords in reverse. You're someone who wants to revisit this connection, someone who can't let go of you, someone who kind of is hopelessly stuck on you. They want to revisit this connection. They want to redo things here with the Six of Swords in reverse. This is definitely someone you have history with. For some of you, it's possible this person has tried to move on from you. They have tried to forget you, but it hasn't really worked out. Now, it's very possible what you're manifesting is positive changes in this connection. So, if you still have some hope of reconciling with this person, or wanting things to work out in this connection, like you really wanted things to work out in this connection, and it stopped recording. But, anyways, um, where was I? Yeah, so for some of you, you might have been putting in a lot of effort and energy, work into this connection, and things were still not working out, things were still not going in your favor when it comes to this connection. For some of you, you were in a connection where you were putting in a lot of effort and you felt like the other person wasn't putting in equal amount of effort. And that's the reason things felt stuck, or that's the reason things felt like really difficult between the both of you. The connection itself felt very difficult. It's almost like you were dealing with someone who was being very difficult. But you are coming out of that period of difficulty and you are manifesting good things, or you are manifesting positive outcome here. So if you have, for some of you, if you have been trying to manifest a positive outcome with this person in this connection, that's what you're manifesting here with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor. Six of Wands. You're going to get a lot of attention from this person. So if you're dealing with someone who was being very difficult, or who wasn't giving you attention, wasn't giving attention to the connection, or wasn't giving attention to you, you're going to get a lot of attention from this person. It's like someone is really going to put in effort into make things work between the both of you. Someone who quite possibly wasn't putting in the effort is gonna put in the effort, and you're going to be able to see the results. Cards are a bit messy. Three of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah, some sort of breakthrough in communication, some clarity. So if this was someone who was being difficult, or they weren't communicating clearly with you, they were not talking to you clearly, they were being very distant, or it almost felt like this person was preoccupied with other things in their life, they're going to talk and they're going to tell you what has been going on in their life, or why they have been acting, they haven't been able to give this connection that much attention, why things were difficult, or why whatever was keeping them busy. This person is going to come clean. They are going to tell you everything here with the Ace of Swords. And with the Three of Swords here, it's very possible this connection, it's like there has been some discomfort between the both of you here. Quite possibly some arguments might even have happened. For some of you, there could have been something you said and this person was kind of like holding on to whatever you said with the Three of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Wands, communication, clarity. We saw the Ace of Swords and now we have the Eight of Wands. This person, and we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Aces talks about a new beginning, and we have two aces here. So this is definitely a restart here. For some of you, it's possible you both could have been in a separation. You both could have been separated, a temporary separation between the both of you. But you both are going to reconcile and things are going to look good again. So if there has been a period, if between the both of you there has been a period of hardships and difficulty, things are going to start looking good again. This is if you, some of you, if you feel like this person is, maybe they're already dating someone else, or there's already someone else in their life, that's not the case here. You're the Queen of Wands, that's you. Yeah, it's like they do only have eyes for you with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. That's how I'm getting it. They do only have eyes for you. And as I said that, we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Justice. Yeah, things are going to be balanced between the both of you. For some of you, you definitely could have taken back your power when it comes to this dynamic, when it comes to this connection, instead of chasing. So some of you, you definitely chose to give attention, give to yourself, rather than chasing this person, or rather than going after them for any sort of explanation. You chose to give to yourself. You chose yourself. And that is what is kind of allowing the space for this person to come back in. You know, it's almost like when you are too much in someone's space, or you are too available, you're not letting that person miss you. You are not letting that person feel your absence. And sometimes, not sometimes, almost in all connections, a little absence is required for the other person to miss you, to think about you, to want to be close to you. This is someone who wants to be close to you again, because there has been this distance, there has been separation, but this person wants to be close to you again. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, you could be dealing with an odd sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have 8, 2, 7, 6 of Pentacles. It's possible this person was someone who had to, like, they had some, like, maybe difficulties in work, difficulty with their finances, and they were not really someone who wanted to tell you that they are going through a difficult period, or they are going through certain problems, financial problems in their life. They might not have been wanting to tell you that. They're more invested than you think. This person is more invested in this connection than you think. And again, it might not have looked like they are invested in this, but they are, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone who is, and the Ace of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. They want to put in the effort. This person could be juggling a lot right now. Five of Cups. For some of you, it's possible you were dealing with someone who was They could they could be someone who was going through a separation, or they were going through divorce. They were going through a divorce procedure, or they were separating from someone. So they had a lot to wrap up almost. It's like this person thinks that they feel that you are someone who has been, like, you have been pretty disappointed in this connection. You are pretty disappointed, or you have been pretty disappointed in this connection. And they kind of get it why you are disappointed. And like they kind of understand that where you are coming from. 3 of Cups, yeah. 3 and 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups in the mix. And we do have the 2 cups standing here. And we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo. This was some things that you... Okay, I'm going to say this. Don't get triggered, but this is how I'm getting it. We have the Judgment in reverse and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This was some things that you... Like, you might have acted in a stubborn way. As I said, you could have said certain things to this person, and this person really felt bad when you said those things. And they kind of feel like you could have been a little bit more understanding, or, like, could have been a little bit more patient, a little less stubborn, a little less judgmental about this situation. Maybe you did judge this person pretty harshly, like, oh, you were just wasting my time, or you were two-timing, or you never had the intention of leaving the other person. You were just stringing me along. You could have said certain things like that. Again, that is very specific, so take it if it resonates. You could have said some things like this to this person, and it could have sounded very harsh, or it could have come across very harsh. And it could have really, like, what I heard is paper cuts, paper cuts and connections or relationships. You can look it up, but that's the energy I'm getting. So, yeah, they could be a little hurt by whatever went down between the both of you. I mean, they are not exactly blaming you, or like angry on you, or holding on to some sort of grudge here, but they have been hurt here. And again, a lot of times when situations or circumstances are complicated, it's not like you are looking to hurt the other person. It just happens. Sometimes we are all humans. We do end up hurting each other. And sometimes when we care for a person a lot, it's like we do end up hurting. And again, it's not consciously. Yeah, Queen of Swords. As I was just saying, like, you could have said something very harsh to this person. Like, the Queen of Swords can be very blunt. The Queen of Swords also can be someone who gives you cold shoulder, very unapologetic, very cutthroat kind of a energy. The Queen of Swords isn't really someone who will understand. And I am getting a very, like, cold exterior kind of an energy from the Queen of Swords. So you could have cut this person out, or you said something to this person and blocked them. Even that could be possible as well. Or you just... Queen of Swords is not someone who talks a lot. She is someone who will give you the silent treatment. So it's very possible this person thinks that you are giving them the silent treatment. Five of Pentacles and the Moon. Yeah, things have been complicated between the both of you. Things have been difficult between the both of you. Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. Not being on the same page, misunderstandings, miscommunication, saying harsh things to each other, arguments, conflict. Something like bad stuff has happened here between the both of you. 1221. Okay, so 1221 is a mirror number. So it's very possible you both have said stuff to each other. You both have hurt each other. This person has certain regrets, like, I could have done this differently. I could have said things differently. I could have behaved differently. And you might have even said certain things to this person, and you are like, well, I could have said that differently. So yeah, things happen a little complicated or difficult between the both of you because of the circumstances, especially if there was some third party involvement here. Doesn't have to be. Third party again doesn't necessarily has to be another lover. It could be friend, family, anyone. Even work can be third party. Okay, so that's the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress energy, and then we have the Empress here. Hmm. There's definitely a change, a transformation that is going to happen in this connection. Things are changing in this connection. Things are going to go very differently. And yes, with the Hanged Man in reverse, pause, delays. Um, it might have felt for a time period that this connection is not going anywhere. It might have felt like it's very possible you might have thought, or this person could have thought, it's easier to give up on this connection, or it's better to give up than try. So yeah, it's like, as I said at the very beginning of the reading, I got like your sacrifices. So it's very possible there has been certain, like you made certain compromises, certain sacrifices for this person, for this connection, whatever that might be, because this is a general reading. It's going to be different for different people. 1441 again, which is a mirror number, also 444. So okay, the timing that I'm saying might be different to when you were watching it, because my video cut off suddenly. So I'm going to combine the both and then upload it. So of course the timing is going to be different. Uh, I don't know. I felt the need to explain myself, but anyways, yeah, things are about to change in this connection. And the Empress is talks about, this is like death and this is rebirth. Because the Empress is pregnant, right? She is pregnant because she's always giving birth, and not physically giving birth, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a metaphor of her giving birth, her being pregnant. So this is definitely a situation which is going to go through a rebirth here, and there's going to be a new beginning. And whatever delays was there between the both of you, it's like you both are going to make it up. You both are going to make it up with the Five of Pentacles and the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I believe the Ace of Swords did show up earlier as well. We also have the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. Pages are messengers, so that definitely talks about communication. And Six of Cups is literally, in this context, it's like someone apologizing, someone making it up to you for whatever happened in the past. So if they have made you feel abandoned, if they have hurt you, they are going to definitely make it up to you. I want to see something. Yeah, you have your guards up when it comes to this person with the Nine of Wands. It's like, should I really trust this person? Should I really trust the situation? You do have your guards up. And it's like, for some of you, practically, oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have my mic on. Okay, so I put on my mic, but I don't think it would make a lot of difference here. A little difference, definitely, in the sound quality. 1717. But yeah, anyways, honest mistake that still happens. I believe it or not. But yeah, it's like you are coming from a grounded place and you are in this energy of, well, should I really trust this person after whatever has happened here? There also could be people around you who might, have a lot of negative things to say about this person or about this connection. So it's like you are fighting against these people. You are also fighting for this connection. So you could have just, yeah, no wonder I got with the strength and the wheel of fortune. Like it's going to pay off. You might have been fighting for this connection, for this person, while fighting against the people who don't have anything good to say about this connection or this person. High priestess at the bottom of the deck, five of wands. And look at that. I was trying to look at the outcome. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. We do have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Five of Swords and the King of Swords. So King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. If you have been wondering or if you have been questioning, is this person playing mind games? They're not really. With the High Priestess and the Five of Swords, they're not really playing mind games. And yeah, you might have your doubts when it comes to this person, or it's like you're finding it difficult to trust this person, trust this situation. But we do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands as the outcome, and the Ten of Pentacles is the best you can get. It can't get any better than the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, fights, arguments, other people being involved, other people saying stuff. Are they playing games? All of this. This has been a chaotic connection, or this has been a complicated connection. But see, it's coming to an end. And that's the reason we started the reading with the Wheel of Fortune. And when the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card came out, bottom of the deck was the World card. So a new cycle, a new chapter in this connection. All right, you could be dealing with Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, uh, another Leo, Aquarius. I don't know why I wanted to say Cancer. Okay, you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, because the Emperor was there. Okay, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, that's your reading, Leo. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.